Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to use ChatGPT with Blender. How you can create some random Python code here and put it in your Blender to create something with your creativity. So if you don't know ChatGPT, then maybe you are not in this world, or you are new to Blender. So if you don't know anything about ChatGPT, you can just go to their website, register, and once you're registered, then you will be here where I am now. So but sometimes I might be giving you some headache, showing you maybe their full capacity or something like that. So you have to wait, and once you are in, then that's it. So here, so now all you have to do is write what you want here. So let me just tell him, write me a blender script of 100 cubes in a circular. So this will write me the code. So let's just wait for it. Here is an example of a Python script that can be run in Blender to create a circular formation of 100 cubes. So while you write the code, so like this is the output of what you want. So I think the AI will type everything we need. So just copy the code here, then go back to your Blender something. So here, just drag this thing up, then come here. So before that, let me show you something here. You might not need this. This is just for you. So wherever I'm present, as usual, you'll be seeing it here. So just come here, then use your text editor, new. Okay, then just paste everything here. So let me just, okay, then after that, delete everything here, delete all this, we don't need it for now. Then click on this. So you see, this is the code, this is everything we want. But I think there's, okay, so it actually creates an empty scale here, so that it prints everything here, so that once we move this, all the circles, all the joints, something will be moved along with it. So even though we don't need this, but thank you AI for giving us this. Okay, well, what else we are going to do? What we are going to do next is that, so instead of applying a scale to this, we don't need that. So what we do is that we apply a scale to this at the middle. You might not have this, so if the AI doesn't give you this, just highlight everything here with your A, then scale it on the Z axis. So just like this. So but I won't be doing that because it has given me an empty something like this, which I can actually apply everything to. So whatever I do here, we apply to them all. So this is what I want to do. So this is where your creativity comes in. So okay, let me check the height from, let me just come out and check the height. Oh, the height is too off for me. Oh, sorry, I've forgotten I'm not using this. I'm using the empty. Okay, I'm using the empty bar. Yeah, so let me just do it. Okay, I think this is okay. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a tunnel where my camera will be at the ground. So let me just add the camera, but before that, let me put this up because I'm not liking this. So pull it up. If your own is also like this, you have to pull it up so that it will be above the ground. Yeah, just use A or click on the empty object that was created for us here. So you just drag it up. So yeah, that's cool. I like it like that. So now what else I'm going to do is that I have to do some cube. So but before doing that, so let's do something like this. Highlight everything with your O, then join them together using Ctrl J like this. So now I've joined everything together, and with this I can move them, so I can do anything. The reason why I'm doing this is that I want to add the material and I don't want to be adding it one after the other. I want to add it to everything. So just come here, change this since we are done with our Python. So just change this to shader editor, and once you are done with that, just click this, add new. Oh sorry, you have to click this, then add new, then under this move this here. Then we are going to do something here. What we are going to do is that we want to add a material, and this material have already been downloaded. So what we will do is that I will give the link to this materials in the description below, then you can use it. You can download it and use it also if you want to practice along with me. So now clicking this, you have to press Shift Control Shift T. But you might not need this. Because so you just come here. So you might not be able to do what I just did now. So come here, edit preferences, then under this search for not. then you have to enable this. You have to check this. So once you've done that, then just come back here. You can just zoom this in a little bit. So let me just zoom it in. Select this one only, then your Ctrl Shift T, then go to where the material you downloaded, like the one I'm going to give you a link to. Just go to where it is. This is where mine is. Okay, then I want to use this. So select everything here, then Blender will know what to do with it. So let's check what we have done. So in order to do this, let's just come here, and okay, I have to add a camera. So let me just add a camera before doing anything. So let me add the camera to my scene. This is my camera. Yeah, so turn this to camera view. So our camera is not viewing where we want it to view, so just use a rotating. Okay, this is what I want from my camera. Then this is not okay. Yeah, so let me just come to this camera setting and reduce the focal length a little bit so that I can say up. Then you can move this way. Yeah, I think this is okay for me. So what else I'm going to do is, because I've applied all the material that I want, so let me just come back here. So because I've applied the material that I want, so but I've not checked the material how they're doing. So in order to do that, just come here. You say you might, as you can see, the material is not that clear. Why? The reason why it's not that clear is because, okay, now I'm trying to adjust the camera. Just watch. The reason why it's not that clear is that I've not applied lightning to this. So let me just make it a little bit smaller. Okay, press T to hide all the toolbar here. So then let's drag this down because we don't need it for now again. So the next thing we have to do, don't forget this is a camera view. This is where we fill our camera now. So what I will just do here is that I will, okay, let me just try to add a lightning to the scene. So I will use a point light, drag it up like this, then increase this to 10,000. So you see, I'm liking this. Then change the color. If you like, you can change the color, but as for me now, we change the color to something like this. Yeah, I'm liking this. Then what else I'm going to do is I will select this and shade smooth everything. So this is how I want my own. You might not like yours like this. Then another thing I'm going to do, I will go into edit mode, then press P, then loose parts. So I want them to I want to separate all these cubes so that I can delete some parts here. So I want to delete these parts. Then next thing I'm going to add is, oh, but the camera is kind of too close to what I want. So let me just highlight everything again. But before you do that, make sure you hide this, hide with H, then hide your camera too because we don't need it for now. Then after that, highlight everything with your A. So before that, just click on one of these, then highlight everything. So you then press Ctrl J again to join them together. Then you can use Alt H to show what you've hidden. So now drag this up a little bit. Drag this up, drag this up, drag it up. Yeah, this is what I want. Then I want to add a cube. I'm just trying to create something with my imagination. So don't mind me if you don't like what I'm doing. You can actually add your own creativity. I'm not that a creative man. I'm not a man that works with creativity, so I might not be able to do this, but if you can, let me see what to do. So just show me what you've done in the description below. Show me your under the comments. Show me what you've done. Paste everything you've done with this. Let me see. Then we will know that. Okay. So here I have a model I've already done a 3D model. So let me just import that to this scene. Just come under where the file is, the one I will give you the link to, so you can just download that. So mine is here. Then come to project, then this. So let's wait for it. Kind of big. So let me reduce the size. That's too much. So Yeah, I still have to reduce the size again. Yeah, so move it up. So I want it to be on the cube I created the other time. So to see inside, let me just create this. Okay, so you have to rotate this a little bit, rotate, then move it down, rotate again on the Z axis, then move it down a little bit, no, like that. Okay, F is that. Don't forget, this is what I'm checking. This is what I'm using as my reference. This is just for editing, but this is how it comes out. That how it will come out rather. So I think so. You just drag it down. Okay, I think this is okay. So for it to be clearer, for this to show in rendering, so I have to add the light downward there. So let me just add the light here. I will add this, or should I use? Let me use points again. Drag it up, then move it closer to the character. Drag it up a little bit. So let's give it something like 50. Okay, you see that lighting up our character, and you can just move it back. Sorry, select it and move it down like this. Move it up. So I think this will do. So let's just change the material, the outside material here. So in order to do that, go to your world here. So you can just click on this and change the color of the world. Or probably let me add something I have here. So this I'll give you a link to this also. So let me just open this and go to where it is on my system. So wherever you download the file, you have to go there. Okay, mine is here. Then Blender material. Then I have to go down here and click on this. Then this. Yeah. So I like this. This is the same. This is what I want. So all you have to do next here is that you can render this out, and that's how you can do this in your Blender. So thank you for watching this tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel. Please, I'm begging you to subscribe to my channel. That's very important. Thank you. See you in the next video.